We'll start in just a moment. Just so you know, we're here for the next hour and a half together. And we'll start with an opening and a prayer. And then we'll hear from Mai and David about Satyam and the hunger strike that they've been partaking in for the last 40 something days. And then
45 days.
45 days. This is day 45. Um, and then we'll hear from Salem starting at around 6:30 here in the land. And, at the half hour, that's when Salem will be joining us. And we're going to hear about Salem, about Salem's life and Awdah, who was just killed, um, and about Masafer Yatta more broadly. And you'll have a chance to speak with Salem, to ask questions. We'll go to breakout rooms to speak a little bit with each other and then come back at the end. So that's kind of the framework for today's call. Mai, should we begin? Great.
Yes. Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. So my name is Noah Yammer. I'm speaking to you from Jaffa. I'm an activist here. I'm a certain, in solidarity. And I myself am Jewish, living here and also in California. And it's been a really heartbreaking 2 years, but also specifically few days. And so coming to you a bit heartbroken. And also, I know in these moments, it just feels really important to be together. So really appreciate y'all showing up for this, for these moments of human connection. And for building the power we need to actually shift what's going on here. So I just want to start with a little presencing and prayer, and then I'll pass it to Mai and David to speak more. So inviting you all to maybe just notice where you are, even pick your eyes up and look around and just bring a little more consciousness to how you're sitting. And if you could make yourself like a tiny bit more comfortable, do that. If there's anything you can do that make yourselves just a little more comfortable. And I'm just gonna invite, I sang this song, I think 2 weeks ago when I was hosting a Zoom here as well. But um, I want to invite softness into the space. And um, I'm going to just sing a little bit of a song to start us off today, a song that's also a prayer. And it goes like this. It goes, and I will go soft and slow, soft and slow. And I will go soft and slow, soft and slow. So close your eyes and lay your head down. Close your eyes, my dear, and rest your heart. We'll find what's been found. And rest your heart. I'm here. Oh, I'm here.
Yep.
Um, so that's a song that I would sing. And I told this story before that my friend Hanin, who's from Gaza, translated that song into Arabic. And it went, and Hanin's invitation, which I found really beautiful, which I'll just extend to you now, is in times of agony, can we dare to be soft? Do we dare? Are we courageous enough to soften enough to feel what's happening, even when it's agonizing? So just extending that invitation to us. And also a reminder that soft doesn't mean passive. Soft doesn't mean we're not moving and we're not organizing and we're not strategizing and we're not even fighting, but can we soften to really feel what's happening so that what we create is something new and not just a repetition of the patterns that we've been receiving? Can we? It's a courageous choice. And so I'm going to pass it now to Mai and David, who will talk about what they've been doing and invite Salem with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the opening. And yeah, my warm welcome to everyone who's here. I'm just realizing that I'm not sure if we can hold more than 100 people, and we're in the boundary of 100 people. So in case someone writes you that they can't join, that might be due to the limitation of the Zoom. We'll work on extending it. So yeah, really touched to see so many people showing up for today. We feel this is a very important call, a very important presence of solidarity, global solidarity with what is happening in Al-Makhou. And as you have heard, there was a friend activist who was murdered yesterday. So we're also coming together in grief and an acknowledgement of that loss. They're leaving behind children and loved ones. And it's right now really hard to even reach to Masafer Yatta. And they declared a military closed zone. So I know that Asaf, for example, and Kaisa, who are also here, my dears, are trying to reach them and be with the families. So yeah, warm welcome to all of you. Me and May are sitting here in SATYAM, in the community center and peace center that's held by Palestinians and Israelis and internationals. I'm David. I'm a Jewish German descent of Israeli and a German mother. We have opened together with other friend activists SATYAM 1.5 years ago. After the 7th of October and the escalation, we sat together and we thought what to do. And it became clear that in this growing separation, ongoing divide and polarization, we have to come even closer. And most of us, we know each other from 14 years already of peace activism and a center called ICOME that we held for 8 years of also here in the occupied territories. And this is also what makes us maybe special. And we are holding space with ICOME and now with SATYAM in the occupied West Bank. And we are bringing people together that are here in the land, and Israelis can also join because we're located in Area C. And so was our peace center ICOME that we had for 8 years. So we hold events to meet and to bring people together that otherwise are having a hard time and are really scared to even meet. And we're working based on nonviolent activism, nonviolent communication, and we really do the work to bring down the fear and the walls that we have grown up to build inside our own hearts, and dehumanizing each other, and finding the shared humanity that connects all of us, and learning again to trust each other and to work together and understand what is the true enemy that we need to that we are facing. It is not each other, but it is systems of oppression, systems of dehumanization, and structures, systemic and system structures of violence that keep separating the people here in the land, and how to work together. And we really believe that there is a deep, deep medicine in meeting in the humanity, acknowledging each other's realities, learning, educating about the ongoing structural violence, and working together. And we believe it's in the interest of everyone here in the land, Muslim, Christian, Jewish, internationals, Palestinians, Israelis, that we find a way to live together here for everyone in dignity, in safety, and in justice. And this is our goal in SATYAM. And we hold events for grief, for activism, how to empower each other to be more effective in what we do and network and support each other. And we decided to go on hunger strike 45 days ago. May, Shaheen and me, and many have joined since for some period of time. And it's an act because we acknowledge that what we witness in Gaza has crossed so many red lines, and that was the last resort to fully say, be in full solidarity with what's happening. So we decided, as long as they don't eat, we don't eat. And it's not only the bombing, it's also the not allowing aid and food, and people dying of hunger, and people dying of lack of medicine every day that we sit with, and that we invited this community to come together globally, locally, and to make a full strong stance. First of all, to be together and to be in solidarity, to listen to the realities of Gaza, of hear what's going on in the West Bank, the continued destruction and displacement of Palestinian people, the settler violence, to witness it, to look at it, to have direct source of information, and then to support local initiatives, people that we know in Gaza and here, to send them direct support. And also to encourage everyone who's joining to see what you can do. What you can do in your country to pressure your governments, whether it's civil disobedience, whether it's demonstrations, whether it's financial support, whether it's community building. And we're here to support you as well. And so many have joined us in the last 45 days, and I just feel so grateful to feel this humanity which we keep alive. Because this hunger strike is not to kill ourselves. It is to be in solidarity, because we didn't know how to even eat our plate while 2 hours from here people are starving to death. It didn't feel right. So we're here to do everything we can, and we can only do this together. We really believe that it is us, it is you, it is us that we have been waiting for to change the reality here in the land and globally, the global struggle we're in, to end discrimination, to end injustice, to end colonization, and to create justice for everyone, dignity for everyone, all the life. And what we stand for is not for one side, it is for all of life, for humanity, for everyone. One life, one life is one life, no matter who it is, and they deserve equally. And we're here to stand and protect anyone who's done injustice too. And me as a Jewish, for me, never again means today, and it means tomorrow, and it means for everyone, whoever it is. And we acknowledge that we are one big family, and we can do better on this planet. We can treat each other with care and respect, and there is enough there for everyone. So we want to work together with everyone that feels and that shares these values to create that world that we know is possible here in the land and beyond. So we gather with broken hearts here and in grief, and we try to empower each other to keep walking, to keep roaring, and to stand and walk the path that will plant the seeds for tomorrow, for our children to play together, as we have Palestinian, Jewish, Muslim children today that came out of the community work of the last 20 years that we've been doing. And they have hard lives, that they will play together and have good lives here in the land and beyond. Because this separation, this divide and this ongoing polarization, it's everywhere, it's in every country. Voices are suppressed that tell truth, that speak up. So we seek to unite and to unite our powers and to plant the seeds for a better world that we know we can. We know we can. We've done it so many times as human. We can make peace and we can build good reality. It's my parents that have united a Jewish and a German after everything that we went through. And we look at Europe, we can do it in 80 years, even less we can do it. We can do it here in the land as well. We truly believe in it. So thank you for joining. Thank you so much. It's so important for us, this worldwide community, because we can't do it alone here in the land. So we know there are so many activists of you, so I just deeply honor everything you do, everything you speak, all the truth and the risks you take. So yeah, welcoming May with me here. Thank you, Noah, for opening and wanting to see if you want to add something, May, before we pass it to Salem and listen to Asaf.
Yes, dear. Thank you, David. Habibi, I will need you to watch for our Zoom because we have so many people in the waiting rooms because of the 100 limit. And Abdullah is following up with you. Also for Basel and others to join from Masafer Yatta. Yeah, and again, it's such an honor to be walking this journey and to have each one of you join from all over the world. And every day, more and more people are joining, more and more people are coming together. And I'll share something today with my daughter, Lily. She's 14-year-old. And in one generation, in her generation of my family, the narrative is changing in one generation. Her two cousins are Jewish Israelis and Palestinians. My brother is married to a Jewish Israeli. And to her, when she is asked by people, if you would listen to her, a 14-year-old, such a remembrance of who we are as humans, how she does not even try to explain they are her family. There is nothing to explain. There is no need to say Israeli Palestine. It's her family. Li Shem Tov is her family, and Rafi and David and Maya and Talia, they're her family. And this was the fruits of ICOMI, the first community. And this is exactly the fruit we wish to see. Children living in peace, in dignity, free and safe, with parents who are free and safe. And today we came with Awdah. We came also for him. Masafer Yatta was one of the first communities I met as a Palestinian activist and learned so much about nonviolent resistance. So much about connections, joint work, welcoming, hosting, Jewish, Israelis, internationals by Masafer Yatta. And Awdah was one of the best hosts, a person that would immediately become your friend, a person that would immediately worry if you ate or if you are in comfort, someone that who would immediately bring his children to you to meet with them and play with them. But how does the children, though he was a peaceful man, they got to watch him being killed, shot, killed. Still his blood is now in Masafer Yatta. And this is why we call again. And we call even bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So no more, as David said, is no more on anyone, on anyone, on anyone. From yesterday, and the day before yesterday, and to condemn in the 7th of October, but the 6th of October and the 8th of October, and to stand together and to name each other as equals, as equals, as equals. Today, Awdah, I wonder if he is in. David, is Awdah with us already?
Yeah, I'm
We can. I just updated.
Sorry, is Basel with us? Sorry, Basel and Asaf, are they available?
I just updated the plan, and now we to up to 300 people. So
Amazing, amazing. So I will invite Asaf, Habibi, if you will please share with us on Masafer Yatta. Asaf is one of the main activists there, knows them very well, and he's been also holding, and he was already with us previously to bring Masafer Yatta, and we really, really wanted to support them. We really, really invited people already a few weeks ago when we named Masafer Yatta. And now we call after Awdah has left us, after Awdah was killed. Thank you, Asaf. Thank you, everyone who's with us from Masafer Yatta, I see Kastush, and everyone sitting there, all the activists, Kaisa. Thank you. Thank you for holding them and being also with us. Welcome, Asaf. And then we will hear from, al-Adra. Thank you, Asaf.
Okay. Can you hear me well? We're in a place that I don't know if we have good reception. You hear me well? Okay. So speaking, I can tell you that we arrived here 2 days ago. Kaisa here next to me. She's been coming to the SATYAM Zooms now for a while. And Salem, who you're going to hear like in a few moments, is a very good friend. Like we've been meeting for the last year, and when we came, so we come here. I come here in the last year quite a lot, and I haven't met Odeh a lot, but when I heard about his killing, it takes a while also to understand like that how a person dies, not just the death of someone, like how a person dies. And so like hearing about it 3 days ago was quite shocking. And when I got to Masafer Yatta 2 days ago, or yesterday, just a long time, just seeing how shocked is the whole community. I think I wrote to some friends that it feels like the situation is that something horrible happens, and then there is no time to grieve because constantly something other horrible is about to happen. So hearing about, just hearing about the fact that Odeh was killed, and the same event, his brother was arrested, and hearing from a friend, an Israeli friend who was there, very close to Salem, and he actually is the person who heard about who heard live that Odeh died, like on the way to the hospital. Just hearing about how was the situation of the people there after all that has happened. Like there was the event with the shooting and the killing of Odeh, and the soldiers keeping people in a way as captives there, like not allowing people to meet or to mourn or to know what is happening. And Salem will tell you much more than I do. I can just say, like, even being from afar, just feeling how, like, all the circles, like the people close and then people further away, just in Masafer Yatta, and just this feeling of nowhere is safe. I think this is maybe for me being here feels like the worst feeling. Like nowhere is safe, and you can't just rest, and constantly talking to Salem and thinking, okay, what can we do? And it's constantly the feeling of the body is not even here yet. Like Odeh was killed 3 days ago, and the body is still not here. Like people cannot go through the process of just continuing living their life. And people keep on being arrested. So yesterday night, or this morning actually, another 7 people, some of them like really the leaders of the community, being arrested and being not even on trial yet. So I can tell from being, and us Israelis and the internationals can't enter. So the military decided it's a closed military zone. So internationals and Israelis can't come and be with the community, people who have been part of this community for a long time. So I feel all that I'm saying, that's like really like further circles. I mean, just yesterday meeting with Salem and just saying like how hard the situation is, just being his friend, like how far it affects. Yeah, actually, I don't wish to speak too much because I really want to hear Salem. I think is
Thank you, Asaf, Habibi. Thank you. Thank you for naming things and standing for many, many, many years for your support and the trust, the honesty that you bring. It's an honor, Habibi. And I see that Salem al-Adra is with us. Salem, I wish to share my deep condolences with you and everyone in Masafer Yatta and Asaf and everyone for such a loss of Awdah. And yet honor the courage and honor you coming and being with us in this still joint movement to name things, to name nonviolence, and to also share with us how can we support you, how can we be there, the international community. سلم إذا بدك تحكي كمان بالعربي وأنا أترجم لك كمان حبيبي بينفع إيش بيساعدك يعني أنا معك. Also, I'm asking him if he wishes to speak in Arabic, then I will translate him. سالم اتفضل حبيبي. المايك مسكر. David, maybe we support him and uplift the mic or open the mic for him. سالم ثواني بدك مساعدة بالمايك نفتح لك إياه إحنا. ثواني. David?
Yeah, can you say what is his name in the...
He didn't write his name, it's iPhone.
Which iPhone? There's so many.
Yeah. How do we do it?
his video is open. You can see his face.
سالم إذا أنت بتضغط على الشاشة بتضغط على الشاشة بيطلع عندك المايك قيم عنه الإشارة الحمراء اضغط على الشاشة اللي قدامك في إشارة حمراء بيكون على الميكروفون اضغط لا أوكي ارفع إيدك عشان دافيد يعرف من أنت. He's raising his hand David so you will know who he is حبيبي. Like his hand not the emoji hand one. Okay. And
Yeah.
it says yeah. Okay.
I am pushing to ask to unmute. Now.
Yes. Now it worked. It worked. Amazing. Thank you dear سالم تقدر تحكي. أهلا وسهلا سالم شكرا كثير. شرفتنا حبيبي وأنا معك. كلنا معاكم إن شاء الله.
شكرا ماي شكرا للجميع. أولا بشكركم جميعا على هذا الزوم وعلى تضامنكم معنا في مسافر يطا.
Thank you May and thank you everyone and we are grateful for this Zoom and for your solidarity with Masafer Yatta.
بداية الله يرحم عودي وإن شاء الله أنه يكون في مكان أفضل من هذا العالم المظلم اللي إحنا بنعيشه.
And may God have mercy on Odeh's soul and we pray that he is in a better place than we are now.
بصراحة يعني مش عارف شو أحكي يعني ما فيش عندي كلمات إنه توصف شو الشعور اللي إحنا عايشينه من يوم الاثنين من لما استشهد عودة.
There are no there are no words to describe what we've been going through or the situation since the shooting, the killing of Odeh.
الوضع يعني جدا سيء، يعني أنا قبل بس 5 دقايق يعني أنا رجعت من هجوم للمستوطنين على منطقتي، منطقة تواني في مسافر يطا.
5 minutes ago, he just came back from another settlers attack in Lithuania. They are still there, the settlers attacking.
يعني إحنا إذا بدنا نضل نحكي عن اعتداءات المستوطنين وعن هذا الاحتلال مش رايحين نخلص، يعني ما بيخلص بنص ساعة أو باجتماع زوم واحد.
It will, this Zoom is not enough to talk about the occupations and all of the settlers' violence and violations and attacks. This Zoom is not enough.
إحنا يعني أنا بدي أحكي لكم شوي عن عودة. عودة هو صديق وأخ، يعني مش بس ناشط، يعني العالم كله خسر عودة، مش بس مسافر يطا خسرت عودة.
Awdah is not only an activist, he's a brother, he's a friend. And we're not the only one that lost Awdah. The whole world lost Awdah.
يعني أنا لمّا استشهد عودة يعني يوم الصبح كنت أتحدث مع عودة، فكنت أنا لازم أطلع أنا وياه على إيطاليا الأسبوع الجاي نشارك في مخيم للسلام، فحكى
The morning of Awdah's killing, we were on the phone together talking about our trip next week to Italy, to be there in Italy together to speak.
حكى لي يعني في الساعات المسا راح أتصل لك ونرتب كل هاي الأمور بيننا، فمع الأسف أجا المسا ومر كمان مسا وعودة مش موجود معي.
And Awdah, the last thing Awdah told him, he said, in the evening, I will call you and we will organize everything. And the evening came, and another evening came, and another evening came, and Awdah is no more here.
يعني الصراحة يعني أنا زي ما حكيت بالأول، يعني إحنا الشعور يعني كلنا يعني مش عارفين شو نوصف شو اللي داخلنا، بس أنا مش عارف كيف أطفاله، كيف زوجته، كيف أمه، كيف العيلة اللي عنده المقربين، أنا مش عارف كيف هم. يعني أنا لمّا أجا خبر استشهاد عودة ممكن أنا كنت أول العارفين، لأن أنا كنت باتصال مع شخص في مستشفى ساروكا، بس ضليت متمالك أعصابي إلى درجة يعني، وضليت في موقف رجولي إنه إحنا نثبّت الناس، إنه نقف مع الناس، بس أنا لمّا شُفت أولاده كانوا في نُصنا وبيدوروا على أبوهم، شو بدك تحكي لهم؟
I was one of the first people to know from connections in Soroka Hospital that Awdah passed away from the shooting. But I held myself and I manned up and I held everything. But the moment I was in the community and I saw his children looking for him amongst us, then you don't know what to say.
آآ لأ يعني لليوم جثمان عودة مُحتجز، ب يعني بدهم يحطّوا شروط للدفن أو للتسليم. اعتقلوا في ساعة الصباح 8 أشخاص من نفس عيلته من إخوته، وبدهم يحطوا شروط للدفن لكل هاي يعني ما بكفيهم إنهم قتلوه، كمان بدهم يحطوا شروط كيف يدفنوه.
And it was not enough that they shot Awdah and killed him. They also arrested 8 people from his family and the community. And not only that, now they are telling us where they want us to bury him, what to do, who should be there, who should not be there. They didn't even give us the body back.
يعني مش عارف شو أوصف هذول الناس أو هاي الحكومة المتطرفة أو هاي المستوطنين، يعني من وجهة نظري لا سلام بدون عدالة.
I don't know how to describe this government. I don't know how to describe these people. But what I know is that there is no peace with no justice. No peace with no justice.
عودة دائما كان هو اللي يحكي لنا عن السلام، وكان دائما يحكي انه لازم احنا نربي اولادنا على السلام على الحريه. حكى لي لازم تطلع تشارك في المخيم بايطاليا لانه هو بيحكي عن السلام. بدنا اولادنا يعيشوا بامان، بدي ابني وابنك يعيشوا بسلام. بس
No, there was the main one to speak about peace. He wanted to go to Italy also to bring peace and to speak about peace. He used to tell me, I want my children and your children to live in peace.
بس انا مش عارف شو احكي لاولاده، مش عارف شو احكي لابني اللي بيحكي لي ما تروح على المسجد المستوطن بطخك. يعني
But I don't know what to tell Odeh's kids, and I don't know what to even tell my own kid when he tells me, Baba, don't go to the mosque because then the settlers will kill you.
يعني شعور جدا صعب، ما فيش وصف لهذا الاشي.
There are no words to describe the grief.
جربت انا وصديقي لي انه نحكي مع الجيش لما انطق عودة. واحد من الجنود بيحكي لنا خساره مش انا اللي طخيته، مش انا اللي قتلت واحد فلسطيني.
Wow, when they tried, he and another friend, to speak with the military, one of the military told him, wow, I wish I was the one that shot and killed Audi.
يعني هو حكى كمان ناشط فلسطيني نفس الجندي او هو الضابط اللي كان مسؤول. طبعا احنا حطونا في زي سجن، كلنا متضامنين مع فلسطينيين مع نساء مع اطفال، حطونا في زي سجن ممنوع ولا واحد يتحرك. عودي كان طبعا على الارض، كانوا يعملوا له الاسعافات الاوليه. الجند الضابط اللي كان مسؤول طلبنا انه نحكي معه.
When they first shot Audi, they put all of us, men, women, kids, in one place. They jailed all of us, held all of us, whilst Audi was on the floor and whilst they were trying to do first aid.
يعني بحكي له هذا المتطوع الفلسطيني، بحكي له يعني احنا بدنا نشوف شو صار معاه، يعني 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 احنا كنا في حاله ارباك. فهو بحكي له انا مش شايفك او شايف حدا، انتوا بالنسبه لي حيوانات.
And when the Palestinian guy tried to interfere and talk to the military and to say, hey, please let us reach out to Odeh and see, like, just see what's with him, what's happening to him, just to be there. The military guy told him, we don't see you. To us, you are like animals.
يعني او بحكي لنا احنا تعلمنا في الجيش، تعلمنا العنصريه والتحدث بسوء والقتل. فانا بتحدث معكم بسوء، بس اذا بدك تشوف كمان الثنتين المختلفات فيش عندي اي مشكله، انا جاهز.
And he told him that in the military, they also learn how to be mean and how to speak this way to them. But if also they wish for more, then he will also show them more of what they learned.
طبعا كمان حكى للمتضامنين الاجانب والمتضامنين الاسرائيليين اللي كانوا موجودين، هم يعني انا بشوف المستوطنين كحيوانات، بس انتم اكثر من حيوانات لانكم انتم يعني اصدقاء مع هذول الناس. فانتم اكثر من حيوانات، يعني ما فيش عندي تمييز بينكم او بين الفلسطيني.
And he told the foreigner volunteers, the international volunteers, he said, and to me, you are even worse than the animals because you are befriending these people. I don't distinguish between you and those animals.
لغايه اليوم منعوا اي متضامن او اي صحفي يفوت لأم الخير. الفلسطينيين صعب يفوتوا، بس يعني كمان مش ممنوع عليهم يفوتوا لانه في حواجز، في تنكيل على مدخل أم الخير.
And they stopped everyone, the activists, the journalists, from coming to El Khair, and they are closing the roads, making it much harder for people to enter.
وانا اللي بطلبه منكم كاشخاص كصحفيين، احنا بدنا دعم دولي، ما بدنا
And
دعم.
what we request from you people, activists, journalists, is that we want an international solidarity.
بدنا صحفيين دوليين، بدنا
We
حماية
want international journalism to come document.
قناصلة، سفراء من جميع أنحاء العالم، بدنا حماية.
Diplomats, people from all over the world.
من 7 أكتوبر لليوم الجرائم تزداد يوم عن يوم في مسافر يطا.
Since the 7th of October until today, all the crimes are only getting more and more, and the violation is getting more. It's getting worse.
المصوت اللي أطلق النار على عودة هو عليه عقوبات دولية، بس لا تسمن ولا تغني من جوع.
The settler that shot Awdah, he is actually held accountable internationally, but he is free here in the land to do whatever he wants.
كذلك اللي طخ الشيخ سعيد، واللي طخ زكريا في 13 أكتوبر، واللي
The one
طخ
who shot Zakaria on the 18th and had the lean before,
كلهم بتجولوا بحرية، ما في أي حماية للفلسطيني في هاي المناطق.
they are still all free and they wander around us in freedom. There is no protection for us, for Khair, for Masafer Yatta.
فإن احنا اللي بدنا إياه من طريقنا كنشطاء فلسطينيين في هاي المناطق، تنقلوا صورتنا للعالم. بدنا
We,
نشطاء يعني كمان في مسافر يطا.
we want more activists in Masafer Yatta. We want more international solidarity for Masafer Yatta.
محاميين يعني أنا مش عارف شو بدي أحكي بس.
The lawyers, also lawyers, and I don't really know what to ask for, what to say, but we need the lawyers.
يعني اللي بيطلع بيده إشي يسويه لمسافر يطا لحماية النساء والأطفال والشيوخ
Whatever you can do to protect Masafer Yatta, to protect the women, the kids, the children, to protect us, then you should do.
آه نعطي مجال للأسئلة إذا حابين أي سؤال.
And if there is any questions, can maybe write them on the chat, or maybe, yeah, we take some of the questions. If there is an urgent question now to them. سالم، احنا زي ما توقعنا الاسبوع الجاي ان شاء الله طارق كمان مرة بيكون معنا لحتى توجهونا بصورة اوضح، صحيح؟
إن شاء الله إنه يكون طارق يروح بخير وسلامة من السجن، ويكون هو أوضح، لأنه هو المسؤول عن العائلة بعد عودة، والأقربون أولى بالمعروف في هذا الأمر.
Yeah, I asked about Tariq, who is the person that is caring for Awdah and Awdah's family. He will be with us next week. We are hoping for his freedom really soon. Hopefully, now as we are talking, they will release him, as he is like Awdah to the kids. So it's really sad that also Awdah's kids are without Tariq. And this at this moment because they arrested him, but he will be with us again next week to share more with us how to support the immediate family of Odeh, also, and the kids, and how to continue supporting the community.
إن شاء الله إنهم كلهم جميعهم يروحوا والجثمان يروح يقدروا يدفنوا الجثمان. يعني أقل ما فيها يعني هو مات الله يرحمه، بس لما يكون الجثمان موجود كمان هم بيعرفوا وين راح ابنهم.
Yeah, we also want to claim his body back. We want them to give it back. This is the least, that we bury him, that we bring him back, that we know where he is at, that his kids, his family know where he is at. So we also ask you to put the pressure on returning Audah's bodies back to Masafer Yatta, and to allow for him to be honored in a funeral and buried in Masafer Yatta.
وشكرا لكم على الاستماع، وإن شاء الله بنشوفكم كلياتكم بخير وسلامة في مسافر يطا، ونعيش بسلام في كل هذا العالم.
And thank you all for being with us and coming in solidarity with us. And I really, really hope that we will all live the peace in the world, that we will all experience the peace in the world. And thank you for your solidarity. Thank you, Basel. Thank you, Assa. Thank you, Kaisa, Kastouj, everyone around you. Those who are holding Masafer Yatta, those who have been there, those who are waiting to enter there, those who will start from today speaking, reclaiming back the body of Awdah, honoring him, to bury him amongst his family in Masafer Yatta, and to confirm again the solidarity, the international solidarity that Salem just asked us for, to ask for international journalism to come to enter. Yes, they cannot enter Gaza, but they can enter the West Bank. They can enter Masafer Yatta. So we ask you to take his request with you. For now, also maybe in the breakout rooms, we can talk also how can we support Masafer Yatta? How can we move on? What can we do? Who shall we tag? Who shall we write to? What can we do that all Audah's body is back, but also the community is back, and that the community is protected and is at peace, and that his children have us as their family, as their tribe. They lost Awdah, but they got all of us backing them, not only for now, not only now because we are grieving Awdah, but for the rest of their lives, that we carry them and hold them as a community and as their tribe, that they will see what their father fought for and what he was killed for. We held it for them. We made it happen for them. Thank you, David and Noah. Do we do the breakout rooms?
Great.
Yes.
So we will go for now. Do we think 15 minutes or so? How much time?
And yeah, we'll do 15 minutes and we invite you to groups of 4. And we invite you, if you do not want to join a breakout room, still to stay with us, because we'll have questions and close together after. And these are breakout rooms are for you to just to share the impact, and maybe also to share with each other and inspire each other what you can do to be with the grief, and also be with the inspiration of how we can bring more of ourselves to support the situation, whatever way you in your life can. And yeah, I just want to honor that there was also the request in the chat, the acknowledgement of to also have some silence. So maybe after we can also take like a couple of minutes of silence, just to be with in the morning, in the grief, in the solidarity that it has no words, just has beating hearts. Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back.
We hope you had a meaningful conversation. And we want to invite you to bring your voice. Like the next 15 minutes are for us, 12 minutes are for us to hear. Maybe you can keep to essence so we can hear a few voices. Being present with Salem, with Masafer Yatta, just, or if you have another question, I will share with you that in the chat how you can stay connected, and also how to support through SATYAM. You can donate and you indicate that it's for Masafer Yatta, and also we share more ways to support through our groups for in the next days as they are worked out. And so yeah, really inviting you to stay connected, stay part of the movement, put yourself on the hunger strike map if you support. And yeah, we will keep updating about Masafer Yatta and ways to support. So yeah, and I will also share with you a WhatsApp group right now, how you can be in an international support group for Masafer Yatta. stay connected as well directly. So yeah, welcoming some voices from you. How it's from your heart, and also maybe initiatives that you want to invite people into.
David, good evening. Hello.
No, someone was speaking.
It's Fanoch. I tried to, at the time, I was watching the film No Other End, and I tried to rewatch it again today, but there is no possibility. At least I did not find a possibility. But for one who is interested, just Google No Other End. You will come to the page of No Other End, and there is also press there to donate to Masafer Yatta, and by the same time read about
إنه
the movie.
بحكي إنه هو ما كانش عارف كيف يشتري الفيلم، يشوف الفيلم إنه أذرلاند، بس بعدين فات على الجوجل لما كتب اسم الفيلم أعطاه لينك، فات على اللينك قدر إنه يشوف الفيلم، وكمان كان موجود كمان لينك لدعم مسافر يطا. Thank you هنوخ.
Also, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can hear you.
Yeah.
Two other things, I don't know how to exactly find them easily on the internet, but I'll just say that if you go, I'll try to find the link and send it in the chat. There's a link right now to, there's a, like every year there's a summer camp for the children in Khair. It was a project that Awdah is really passionate about and works on for many years. And there is he started earlier this summer a fundraiser for that. Like, so if someone is looking for something in the meantime, that's also a good place. I'll try to find it. And the other thing I would say is
Can you speak please a bit louder?
oh great. Sophie just sent in the chat a link to the summer camp.
هي بتقول إنه إحدى أكتر الأشياء اللي كان عودة يحبها وبده يحققها هو مخيم للأطفال، وهم هلأ شاركوا اللينك شت هذا المخيم شت الأطفال كمان عشان يتم دعمه وأحلام عودة كمان تتحقق للأطفال. Thank you dear.
And the other thing is in 972 magazine. They just
Please,
made
I cannot hear you. I don't know if
okay,
it's my
I'll just read
issue.
it. I'll just read it.
No,
No,
please.
wait,
Just a bit louder.
I can hear Karen very well. Can you hear me?
I hear it very low, then maybe it's my issue.
It's your issue.
Okay.
Karen, darling. You'll type it. Can we stay with you for a moment?
Mhm.
Can we stay with you for a moment, Karen? Do you want to unmute for a second? You prefer not to? Okay. Much love, darling.
Thank you dear. So in the magazine 1972, there is a link to Audah's writing. Yeah, we wish for you to go and read what he wrote, what he shared, to stay connected to his visions and his dreams for his community. Thank you.
Yeah, and let us support this camp, the summer camp. It was dear to Awdah's heart. Let us go.
خلونا ندعم المخيم الصيفي، خلونا نحقق رغبة عودة.
Thank you for sharing about it, Karen.
شكرا لمشاركتك كارين عنه.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen it, the movie, there's also a link now, No Other Land. It's exactly about what's happening. And there's a way to also donate and support.
للي ما شافش الفيلم هلأ شاركوا اللينك، من فضلكم روحوا وادعموا.
Mayor, yes.
Yes, I put in the chat the heart-to-heart calls, Zoom calls that have been happening for a year or two. Two women, Anat Asia and Nadja Gill. They're both living in the near Tiberias in Israel, and they have calls in. We have calls in. Each call is for Palestinians, Israelis, and internationals in Arabic, English, and Hebrew. And I put the links of how to get to the next August and September calls in the chat, and also about a Brahma Peace Nation. You can join by going to that site as a citizen of conscience or a citizen of residence. And the territory of a Brahma nation, it's disputed, and we claim it, all of Palestine and all of Israel. So.
Thank you. مايرا شاركت إنه في اتصال زوم من القلب إلى القلب اللي كمان بيصير خلال له فترة كمان بيصير للناس اللي بتحب كمان تكون متواجدة فيه، وكمان لينك الأبرهامة اللي هي يعني تكون جزء من مجتمع الوعي الدولي. Thank you, مايرا.
I also just want to presence that maybe those of you who don't know that the settler that shot Awdah, he was released. He was he's not being charged. So this is also just the reality that this is happening and people are not held accountable, so they can just continue.
Can we know his name?
Yes, we can send all of the links. It's also all over Facebook, but yes, we can send the links of the settler اللي شاركوا دافيد سالم إنه المستوطن اللي قتل عودة هو لازال طليق، لم يتم محاكمته، لم يتم معاقبته مثله مثل الباقي. والناس طلبت إنه يعرفوا مين هو، فقلنا إنه متواجد على كل الميديا، بس كمان راح نشارك اللينكات. We can share the links of the settler, and his name is Yunan Levy, as I remember, and Assaf just actually wrote it. Thank you, Assaf. You can look it up. You can, but just be careful with your heart, because you could see also the moment when Awdah was shot. The videos are really, really painful. But yeah, everything is documented and it's all over media. Thank you, David, for bringing it.
Yeah, and there's also a link now to the magazine where you can read an article about the whole story.
وهو راح يبعت لينك إلى المقالات اللي كمان دعمت الحكي هذا إنه لم يتم اعتقال ومحاسبة المستوطن.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yes.
So hello, my name is Dorit. I've been going to Masafer Yatta for the last few years, and it will be a great help if there will be a way for people that are here to make a voice to things that are happening there on daily basis. We have videos, we have photos, we have sometimes the names. We try to connect the name to faces, and the world should see it on a regular basis. Please be our voice. the voice of Masafer
هي
outside.
بتقول أنا ناشطة سلام من سنوات في مسافر يطا، وكمان بنوثق كل شيء في مسافر يطا، وعندنا كتير توثيقات وفيديوهات ولينكات لإيش بصير في مسافر يطا، فمن فضلكم خدوا كل هذه التوثيقات اللي بنوثقها وانقلوها وكونوا صوتنا وصورتنا لكل العالم. Thank you dear.
How can people find you and your
There is the Instagram of Salem and other different Instagrams. I can
you
do
please
like a
We share the
Asaf.
links.
Asaf, אתה שומע?
Yeah, I can hear you.
אפשר לעשות איזושהי רשימה של קישורים, כי עשינו כזה בנק מידע בזה. איך אפשר לשלוח את זה?
So me and Dorit, we work together with Salem. So I will send now a link to a WhatsApp group that just opened for international support. Since it takes time to understand how to work it out, you can join that group, and then we can just send you other links afterwards. So I send it now on the WhatsApp group. On the Zoom, if you want to join, you're welcome.
thank you.
هو يبعت لينك للجروب الرئيسي، ومن هناك في الجروب الرئيسي لحتى نعرف الكل ونكون عارفين مين الموجودين، ومن هناك بيتم متابعة كل الأمور. فراح نشارك معاكم هلأ الجروب الرئيسي لحتى تفوتوا عليه، ومن هناك بنكمل معاكم. Thank you Hassan.
And I'm also
May, may,
for you.
may I ask a question, Dorit or Asaf or anybody? Is it possible to go to High Court of Justice and ask the High Court of Justice why the police dismissed somebody suspected with photos, and why they're not making any action to put him under arrest and to court?
هنوخ بيسأل ليش ما ناخد كل هاي التوثيقات ونروح للمحكمة العليا ونسألهم، بما إنه موثق كل شيء، ليش هو طليق؟ ليش هو حر؟
With all due respect to international and everything, it doesn't make any impression of this bloody government.
That they did not exactly let him go. They sent him home and under house arrest.
Okay, for 5 days.
They may, yeah, and I do not believe anything will happen, but they have not officially said that he can be free. So he may still at least have to get to court.
So the question is, if the High Court of Justice can put, I don't know how to say it in English, that they should charge him. They should charge him, and the court will decide whether he murdered or not.
We agree. Unfortunately,
there are not enough evidence or whatever.
We agree. We agree. We wish this would happen. Unfortunately, the rights of the settlers and the rights of the Palestinians and who is being persecuted and who is being actually held accountable is not in what we believe is justice when what's happening here.
What I said, the High Court of Justice can put a charge for them. Look, the same is with an old woman in Afikim that nobody cared. But if
Hanoch, I'm gonna cut you off just right now, just because we really actually have to finish the call.
Okay.
And I can feel that sense of frustration, because if we know that an innocent person was murdered, we would hope that there would be a justice system in place that would be so clear and easy about how to bring that person to justice. And as I think a lot of us know,
the request of Salem was lawyers. We have to find lawyers.
There are many lawyers. There are many people involved in this. There are many people trying many things. Yes, thank you for that care of that. I can feel that.
هو شاركت إنه يا ريت في عدالة اللي نقدر نتوجه لها وتحكم بعدل على كل حدا قاتل، ولكن الاحتلال كمان بيثبت إنه ما فيش عدالة رغم كل المحاولات في استقصائنا للعدالة، ما فيش سيستم عادل اللي نتوجه لإله، ورغم كل هيك في كثير ناس عم تعمل كل المستطاع لحتى إنها تجيب هاي العدالة.
Yeah. I want to guide us to some closing. And I'm just noticing, and I'll hand it to you, Mai, also, if you have and David. I'm just noticing an orientation towards action. And I can feel that, like, okay, so what do we do? Right? It's just when you feel such a deep injustice, it's just like, what do we do? What do we do? And that's a really good question. And it's amazing that there's so many people who have already been doing so much that can help us answer some of those questions. And I also just want to maybe invite, like, even just a hand on your heart. Yeah, and just to feel the grief of the loss and of the injustice and of both a little bit of the helplessness.
نحط إيدنا على إيدينا، ورغم كل شيء كمان الضعف اللي بنحس فيه والإحباط وعدم وجود العدالة والألم.
Yeah. And then also just to look around at this Zoom room for a moment and just to notice that we're not alone.
وبنفس الوقت نتطلع على هذا الزوم، نتذكر إنه إحنا مش لحالنا.
And see if not just your brain can notice it, but like something inside of you.
شوف إذا مش بس قادرين إنكم تركزوا فيه في العقل، بس كمان إذا أنتم قادرين تحسوا كل إشي
Yeah.
عم بيصير، ووجودنا كمان معهم.
Yeah, I wonder if we could really feel for a moment all the little parts that are scared and angry and that we're here together.
نمسك كمان كل الأجزاء اللي غضبانة واللي حزينة كمان، وإحنا برضه مع بعض.
Maya, David, would you like to add anything for closing?
I wish to again share, as you said, with all the grief and the pain and the loss that we continue to go through, seeing us coming together again and again and holding each other, Palestinians, Jewish Israelis, internationals from everywhere. This gives me more hope. This feeds me to continue hunger striking. And yeah, as Salem said, let's take their voice. Let's ask for international solidarity, for international journalism. Let's write about them. Let's share about them. Let's reclaim back the body of Awdah tonight, today, now. Let's all leave the Zoom and immediately hit our media and tag each other and talk about what we just heard and say we want Awdah's body back to Masafer Yatta, to his kids. Maybe this is the call of this Zoom, to bring peace to his family now and to him as well. So maybe this is the first move, and the next move is again, as he said, international journalism, solidarity, support, write to diplomats, write on Facebook and do tags on your Instagram. You can tag us, hashtag us, write about this Zoom, what you heard, what's been happening, dig the name of the settlers, go to the summer camps link and support it fully. Let's cover it all. Buy the film, separate the film, whatever we can do. This is what the tribe do. This is what the community do. We reclaim our right for freedom and justice. أنا اللي حكيته تأكيد على اللي قلته سالم، إنه هلأ بعد ما نطلع من هذا الزوم الكل يتوجه للإعلام، الكل يطالب في عودة، في جسد عودة يرجع الليلة على مسافر يطا ويتم تشريفه ودفنه وإعطائه على الأقل السلام في دفن، ويكون بين عائلته. كمان نكتب للدبلوماسيين، نتواصل مع كل الناس، نشير على كل الميديا. Go to Salem's Instagram, tag him, share him, Let people see what is happening. This is the minimum we can do. Make sure tonight, before you go to bed, this hour, take 15 minutes, that you write something, that you tag as many people as possible, as many organizations as possible. And we start with one thing, Awdah, Tariq, the arrest people back, to bury him, honor him, and to reclaim back this community, this peace, and to stay together for these Zooms and for next week to hear again from Tariq, to sit again with the grief and to hear from Tariq and to hold his kids for the rest of their lives until we see them living the dream of a freedom that he lost his life fighting for. They deserve us. They need us. It's the time. So let's use all our power, even with the fear, even if our hands shakes, even if we could be arrested, even if it means hungering for 100 days, even if it means canceling our appointments. Now is the time where we can change history. Now, it's only now that we can make the shift. Only now, how does it children will know? And I wish to also say and honor Avital, Habibti Avital, grateful to you spreading the message, grateful to you for taking us, empowering us, calling on more and more people to join us. Thank you. Thank you for supporting Masafer Yatta, for taking it up on your shoulders, for the so many friends that I see today that received the invitation and joined. This is exactly what we are. This is exactly what we need. This is exactly what will end the genocide, the occupation, what will end this, the atrocities that is stealing us from each other. So join it. Let's Salem, let Oda's kids, let Salem now go to Oda's kids and say, look, people are sharing your Baba. People are supporting the summer camp. People are claiming your daddy's body's back. He is coming. Tariq is coming. Tariq is like their father. I just want to again name Tariq. Please name Tariq in every tag. Ask for his freedom. These kids cannot be without Oda and without Tariq. So we ask you, please take it. Please take it. Tag us. Write about it. Go to Salem. Go to Avital. Avital has one of the biggest platforms. Please tag her. Tag her. Talk to her. Maybe Avital, you share your links, my love, so people can also tag you and share with you. Please, let's do this movement. Let's create this movement. Let's reclaim our own power back of the change that we want to see. Salim, it's an honor. Yani, I understand with all your agony and grief and holding the community and still your willingness to come and to be with us. While it's the settlers, I know they are now there. And I know you are sitting looking at us and thinking what's happening. سالم، شكرا لك ولوجودك رغم العزاء اللي حواليك ورغم كل المستوطنين الموجودين هلا في هذا الوقت، وانا عندي ادراك انك تطلع علينا في عين وكل عقلك وتفكيرك مع اللي برا واذا المستوطنين برا وايش راح يصير فيكم. وهذا لنا شرف كثير عظيم، وربنا يجعل لنا في سلام مسافر يطا وحريتها، بسلام اولاد عوده وحريته وزوجته وكلكم نصيب في إنه ندعمكم ونرفعكم ونعليكم ونشرفوا وندفنوا في أكبر جنازة ونكرموا في أكبر جنازة. May Salem has the biggest funeral. This is what they don't want. This is what the army is trying to do with Masafer Yatta. They don't want Awdah to be buried in Masafer Yatta. They don't want people to be there. We say no. We will carry his body. We will be there. We will bury him only in Masafer Yatta. And we will hold his kids and grieve with his kids, and we will see them grow up. We will witness them and support them and feed them and pay their education and clothe them and carry them until they know to carry others. So this is the call. And it's an honor again. Thank you all. Thank you, David. Thank you, Noah. And Shifra, I see, dear, that you really wish to come. Please.
I just have I just don't have words for how heartbroken I feel about all of this stuff that's happening. I haven't been able to get all the information. I'm sometimes not, I get a little overwhelmed by information. So I want to post stuff, but I don't have it all. Is there some way could you put in a chat now or email to me or something? Just where I can post it just to get all the names clear and my my heart is with you. The gentleman who spoke from Masafer Yatta, just sending you love. I just can't. It's unfathomable what's happening.
شكرا
And it just
بتسأل I just translate for him love so he understands you. شيفرا بتسأل عن كيف ممكن تشير كل إشي عم بنحكى وإذا ممكن إنه نبعت لها كل الكات عشان عمرها عشان تفهم كيف تبعت وإنها رح تكتب لدبلوماسيين وإنه اللي بيصير شيء لا يحتمل ولكن هي موجودة ورح تعمل كل إشي.
and with you and your family and Asaf and all the people in Masafer Yatta and Mai and David and everyone, my heart is with you. I just in
والعسام
terms
وكل اللي في مسافر يطا ودافيد وماي قلوبنا معكم. Thank you dear.
just in terms of practical, I'm trying to get all the links so I can
We
put
will
this out to the people I know. That's what I don't quite have all that information. I'm not sure how to
We
get.
send the links now.
we will take all the links from this chat and we will post it in our groups.
Yes.
In your groups, and where is in the emails, or where will it be posted?
We can also send an email if
Okay, if you can send an email. And the only other thing I was thinking in terms of lawyers, I know there are many groups here, like I don't know how much they do with international law, but there's the American Civil Liberties Union, there's the Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights, there's the National Lawyers Guild, and possibly
Yeah, maybe we reach out to them.
that might be something that those groups, I don't have direct links with them, but I can certainly ask them that they may be, a lot of these groups are very concerned.
Yes.
you can we suggest just to not to discuss it to length here. It's amazing.
Oh,
if
sure.
you reach out and please do, and also
Absolutely.
reach out to us personally. We can be in contact with you about it and
Oh, okay. I
yes.
don't know how to do that. Okay, through the email.
Through the
Okay.
email, yeah, just write us an email.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Thank you so much for thinking of ways to support. This is really exactly what we're asking, to turn on our own imagination of how we can gather more support. Thank you. Thank you, dear Shifra. Thank you for your heart.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you so much.
So I wonder if you want to say also a last word, Salem, to us.
سالم إذا بدك توجه كلمة أخيرة لإلنا حبيبي قبل ما ننهي.
الكلمة الأخيرة هي شكرا لكم، شكرا لتعاطفكم ومسافر يطا كل
Thank you and thank you for your empathy and presence with مسافر يطا.
وإن شاء الله نضل بأمان إحنا وأنتم ونعيش بسلام ونكمل باقي هالعمر.
And the prayer is that we will be safe together, us and you, and that we will live in peace together. آمين حبيبي. آمين آمين. الله يحميكم.
شكرا
We are with you.
للجميع، شكرا لكل واحد بيستمع وبيشارك عن مسافر.
Thank you all to those that listened and to those that are sharing about مسافر يطا. شكرا سالم حبيبي. It's an honor. Sam. Thank you. شكرا.
شكرا سلام.
Take care, Salem.
Yes. We send you much love and support.
Such a peaceful ending. سلام ربنا يملاكم.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, dear. Thank you for being with us. Please spread the message. Continue to come. Thank you.
You want, you can open your mic and just say goodbye. Wish.
Saleh, he left. Thank you
Bye,
all.
Thank you
you
very
all
much,
for all
Mai.
this space.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, dear.
God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, everybody.